Hey, it's late, like 2 a.m., and I can't sleep again, so I'm just gonna spill this. Don't know why, but it feels good to say it out loud. Call me Alex. This was back in 2023, Seattle area. I was 23, just out of community college, working this crap retail job stocking shelves at a big warehouse store. Long-ass shifts, feet hurting, customers yelling, but home was the real nightmare. Dad's an alcoholic, always has been. Every night, it's yelling, bottle smashing, him calling me a failure for not having some fancy degree yet. Mom just sits there in her chair, staring at the TV, not saying a word to back me up. I locked myself in my room, headphones on, just waiting for it to stop. Felt like I was suffocating. I had to get out of there. Saved every penny I could, skipped lunches, even sold my old gaming console. Couched it at a work friend's place a couple times when Dad went off the deep end. Finally found this basement sublet near Capitol Hill. Old brick building, $500 a month, seemed too good to be true. The super was this grumpy older guy, barely cracked his door, just shoved the keys at me and said don't bug him unless it floods. The place was rough, concrete floors, one little window way up high with bars on it like a jail, dripping faucet in the kitchenette corner. Bedroom was just an alcove, so I blew up an air mattress and dumped my duffel bags. That first night, I cranked some music, cracked open a cheap beer, and thought, man, I'm finally free. The first couple days were actually pretty good. I'd get home from work, grab some DoorDash, binge Netflix till I passed out. Routine felt solid, you know? But around day 3, this weird smell started creeping in, like wet dirt, the kind you smell after a rain in a garden. I figured it was the vents, old building problems, sprayed some cheap air freshener and it faded. But that night, lying there, it came back faint under the covers. Next morning, it was stronger, mixed with something sour, like damp laundry forgotten in the washer. I showered it off, headed for work, tried not to think about it. By the end of week 1, I was really liking the alone time. No more yelling or walking on eggshells, but the smell kept building, especially in the mornings when I'd wake up, hitting me like rotting leaves or something, buried. Then these little black flies showed up. Not a ton, just buzzing lazy around that one corner in the bedroom by the vent, nowhere else. I'd swat them, flush the bodies, figure maybe a dead mouse trapped in the walls. Left a voicemail for the super about the smell and flies in Unit 2B, nothing. My work buddy even commented on how tired I looked, bags under my eyes already. Week 2 rolls around and I'm dragging, snapping at customers more than usual. The smell had changed too, deeper like spoiled meat now, strongest when I lie down on the mattress. One night I'm scrolling TikTok and a few land right on my phone screen, inches from my face. I shake them off, heart pounding a bit. I just don't like flies. Next morning, while brushing my teeth, I look in the mirror and see flies crawling across the glass, but only in my reflection, like they're behind me somehow. As soon as I try to figure it out, I realize they're already gone. I now began to feel something really creepy. That night, around 1:30 a.m., I felt a presence in my room, very near me. I did not saw anything, but I was feeling it, and the smell got rank, real meaty and spoiled, slow and wet and ragged coming from the vent, not mine. I sit up fast, shine my flashlight around, nothing there, but the room felt heavy, like the air was thicker, pressing in. Popped some Tylenol PM to force sleep, but the dreams were bad, sinking in cold mud with hands grabbing at my ankles, muffled voices gurgling. Things got worse at work, Jake asking if I was okay. The smell started sticking to my clothes, my hoodie, even my shoes. Flies would cluster on the wall overnight. I even tried the insect killer, but after a few minutes, it was like before. 4 or 5 flies were always there. Super finally showed up on day 12, sniffed the vent, said it was plugged pipes, sprayed some bleach and left. The smell bounced right back by bedtime. It worse now, worse than ever. That night, I tried really hard to sleep. I don't know the time when I fell asleep, but I woke up by a whisper. My name, Alex, muffled like a mouthful of dirt. I froze, heart hammering. Tried to record it on my phone for like 30 seconds, played it back, just fan hum, but I heard it clear as day. Called out sick the next day, paced the apartment barefoot on that cold floor. Was it mold making me hallucinate, or going crazy like some folks on Dad's side? Mom's voice in my head calling me dramatic. Prized up more floorboards, found a rusted pipe cap, twisted it off, black sludge oozed out, hit me with the worst gag yet. It was unbearable to even stand there. I half-packed the bag, started crashing at Jake's after work, lied and said the place was getting renovated, but the smell followed me with me, faint on my backpack. Frantic whisper, words tumbling faster. Week 3, I went back stubborn, scrubbed everything with bleach, put in a new air filter, felt better for a few hours. Gaming with headphones on, paused and heard shuffling steps right behind me, but there was nothing. I was feeling really tired and pain in every inch of my body. Then at 3 a.m., cold spot hits the corner of the bed, felt this damp breath on my neck. Floor creaks slow like steps circling the mattress. Whispers got clearer. Stay. Chest felt pinned down, heavy weight, real as anything. It scared the shit out of me. Grabbed my keys, fumbling, bolted out, banged on the super's door at around 3:40 a.m. He opens in his robe, yawning, annoyed. I spilled it all. Smell, flies, voices. He handed me my deposit check, no hassle, and told me to go. Like he knew there was something unexplainable. I was at Jake's by sunrise, duffels it all. Stayed on Jake's couch for a month, found a new place uptown, bright top floor. Smell faded slow over weeks. If you're hunting cheap basements in Capitol Hill, maybe keep looking. Anyway, that's my mess. Sleep tight, or don't.
So, this was the today's story. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm Adeel, and this has been the Unholy Files.